What is up everyone, it is me DevilNeverCry, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at episode 4 of the Devil May Cry show, All Hope Abandoned. As always, if you want to see more of these videos then do leave a like and consider subscribing, as there's more on the way. With all that said and done, let's finally dive in. So, the last episode left us in a little bit of a low spot, with the heroes defeated. Looks like they've classified demons as well, which is interesting. So we've never even seen a type 3 then.
As of the amulet. That's everything it needs to blow our world wide open. So
clearly not everything. Do we think that this White Rabbit is Arkham? Because that's who he was implied to be in the DMC3 manga.
100% Lieutenant. Absolutely. Good to go.
This dude's like a level 1 snake.
Maybe just a little. See this mission through to the end.
She gonna fall for it? Yeah. Dude, I still can't believe that revelation about Virgil. He's only just realized now too. Yeah, these two have got something going on.
No promises.
It's a curious visor they've got on their face. What a way to describe him. The carrot muncher. Oh, so they took Dante, did they? And he's slowly healing. He's flashing back to Virgil too.
I want mine now.
There. Two perfect halves of a whole.
So much for cool, calm, and collected.
No, it's not.
Oh god. Yo, he threw him completely. Even as children, they had powers.
Enough.
Where's SPARDA? The teddy bear.
Tell me about Dad. Do we get to meet him soon?
All right. I'll tell you a story about.
Wow, completely sidestepped that question.
You have to go to sleep.
Son of
And he can't quite remember.
I'd say it's a miracle. Feels like anything.
Enzo? Hey, good news.
Had your head completely blown
You're
open.
still alive. The bad news is we're prisoners again.
And he took all of the command center as well. Right,
Survived the bomb.
I see.
Aren't you the guy in all those mattress commercials?
Close. He's the vice president.
Yeah, just a small distinction there. Damn, Andy's got the rebellion on him too.
Rabbit left a video for you. Trust me, it's a good one.
Oh wow. He's proselytizing at a point like this. They see him as some sort of messiah.
Guys knew your exact location and jacked your plane like it was nothing.
I find it funny how Enzo's just been roped into all of this regardless. Dante's eyebrows have been completely scuffed up as well. Could you imagine if they just had him with one eyebrow the entire time when it heals?
You're all going to die.
Unsurprising. Road closed. Dude, that totally looks like a UK sign. Have they fallen for it because this is where they think the amulet is? I wouldn't expect the White Rabbit to fall for something as simple as a tracking device.
4 minutes out. Put the sword and the amulet together and end the world anytime it wants.
And of course they don't know that there's a missing ingredient. Yeah, I think anybody could have seen that one coming, man. Wow. What a way to motivate people. I'm not quite sure this is going to work out for them, especially with the plasma here who's keeping tabs on him this entire time. Oh, and things have begun already. Damn. Oh, it's Cavalier. I like how he was quiet enough to not be heard, and they're all shocked. They made it like 10 feet from the front door. Oh. Oh, and Echidna as well. I don't know if they're going to make it out of this one alive. Clearly not. Oh, curious to know how Lady's going to get out of this. This is a bad, bad situation. Oh. ninja, so obviously she's got ninja stars. And your boy King is dead. Yeah. Dude. Sword through the head. Oh, yeah, you're not picking that up anytime soon, man. And the other one too? No. Who's left? Just Ninja and Lady? No. Yeah, King's gone. Seems like Lady never has to reload either. Not the same tech Dante does. Ooh. Is Ninja gonna come in clutch? I guess not.
It was you who marched them straight into our warm embrace.
What a way to twist the knife.
Embrace this!
Wow. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how much that elevator's gonna hold back, man. Coming in clutch right at the last minute there. So much for being a successful lieutenant. Entire unit just blown out completely. And it was her decision to push forward without backup as well. Not that I think the backup would have made much of a difference, if I'm honest. Oh no. Do you think Agnar Rud have managed to get the DVD player working?
Why did half of the amulet that SPARDA used to seal the rift between realms end up as a piece of your jewelry?
Great question.
Father you never met, who abandoned your family without a thought, was the noble and exalted demon knight SPARDA.
Damn.
Right. SPARDA.
So they are leaning into the whole deadbeat angle.
Guy?
What your father dooms us to with his sadistic barrier.
Interesting angle.
Against a brutal tyrant, then locked us in a cell together, while he lived as a hero among humans. Father was nothing but a narcissistic coward.
He's crashing out right now.
Damn.
And I'm here for it. I'm not quite sure how Devil Trigger's going to save all of them. Is he going to do, like, fly all of them to their safety? I like how Dante comes to terms with this, strapped to a plane ready to explode.
You failed at saving your own mum and brother.
Wow. What a way to twist that knife. I mean, what was he to do as a child, you know?
Kid when those demons attacked us.
You're going to pop off, is he? The lady managed to make it through without somehow... Oh no. She is tweaking. Hallucinating. On that demon source. And this is meant to be her father.
Did this.
Damn.
You killed us.
Seems like there's some history that she does not want to admit to. Or she has some history that she's struggling to process, or doesn't want to process.
Look at what you've done.
Oh, wow. Hopefully they'll go into a little bit more of her backstory. Oh, wow. Is this actually Cavalier? He very much is real. That was close. See, surprisingly, with his wingspan, he's able to curl him up quite tight and move through here. Oh, and this is why the White Rabbit was warning people not to help. Is she gonna make it in time? I struggle to think that the White Rabbit's not got this place CCTV'd up. Oh, he's a demon too. Do we think the White Rabbit's sort of hosting demon families who are trying to live away from humans? You don't have to do that to the baby bottle Cavalier, come on, man. And Lady's definitely having a crisis of faith here, being saved by demons that she hates. Oh, come on. Fighting hand to hand. This plane must be absolutely huge if he's able to do this.
The way we heard it, he didn't even bother showing up to...
Great question, exactly. What was SPARDA doing when that whole family was being torn to pieces? Oof. Getting two-pieced. Ah, did he see it happen to Virgil as well? It's a change. Oh, do we think the sword's going to be the catalyst, just like DMC3? Wow. Dante cannot catch a break. Well, he's not fully awakened, but pieced him up completely. I don't think this is going to work out quite well for you. Ooh. Guess he's not going to be using a sword anymore.
Getting killed with your own sword?
Stinged with an Agni. What a way to go. Oh, and now we're back to this. Come on, lady, do the right thing here.
Your friend slaughtered my team.
Evidently not friends.
We needed a way out. He had one.
A way out of
Interesting politics.
You call it the demon realm, or hell.
Right.
It's not hell.
So they've actually given it a name here.
Only the strongest Makaians can stand to breathe it. For those like us,
Interesting that they're going into the politics of hell itself.
He showed up with it a year ago, offering passage to this world.
A year ago, with Virgil's amulet too.
Families like us came.
we did it so our children could live. Then we realized there is no better world for us. We'll never be able to mix openly amongst you. The children who are orphans, he does tests on them.
Wow.
Experiments.
So not only is he
Like you.
insane, he's also messing with kids too. Really building him up to be a big villain.
Demon. Maybe I don't actually know shit.
Such a face turn, going from hating demons to now finally seeing the light and being willing to turn away. And Dante's finally come to grips with his own family. Should have been the first thing that you took out. Too late. Yeah, there's no way he's going to be able to save all of them, is there? And that's the end of the episode. So that was episode 4. Another strong episode, I think, because they really addressed some of the things that I guess people had questions around, potentially from the games. Obviously, this is its own continuity, but the idea of what is hell, what happened to it, what do people think of SPARDA as well? I think the White Rabbit went into a little bit of his motivations there and how, sure, like Mundus was a tyrant, as he mentioned, but SPARDA's rebellion and then being sealed up with him just made things ultimately much, much worse. I thought that was an interesting angle for the villain to take. And also the idea that there are like several different classes of demons, and it very much is like a dog-eat-dog world where all of the ones in the lower rungs basically have almost no chance of surviving. Curious to see that the White Rabbit not only managed to find a way to open the portal, thanks to Virgil's necklace, it almost looked like, but then also the fact that he's housing them for reasons we don't know yet, maybe because he just wants to support his fellow demon, but also the fact that he's snatching up demon kids to basically experiment on them, and for what reason we don't actually know. We also finally got some clarity on Dante, and I think it's quite interesting how we saw some parallels to like the first DMC novel, where obviously Dante's going under the alias of Tony Redgrave, and he rejects the idea of being Dante and just rejects anything to do with SPARDA and basically what happened to him. And it's only in that novel, through things like Gru and Nell basically going through some shit, that Dante finally acknowledges his past, takes up the mantle of Dante once more, and then goes on to fight for justice. Maybe that's something that we're finally starting to see here, with Dante acknowledging or remembering just who his family is and what he's capable of. And then going beyond Dante, we also see a little bit of an evolution there from Lady or Mary herself. There's a bit of an allusion as to what happened in her past and something bad happening as a result of her actions as a child. But then also her changing her mindset towards demons and potentially realizing that she doesn't actually know all there is to know about demons. We're about halfway through the series now, so it kind of makes sense that our main characters are starting or are in the midst of a character arc, and I'm curious to see just where they land by the end of the series. That about does it for this episode though. Again, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and definitely subscribe, as there's going to be more Devil May Cry show on the way. And leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the show so far. I'm interested in hearing what everyone has to say. With all that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.